Now you're recording.
Okay. Okay. Welcome, everybody. This is Move, Meditate, and Make a Difference. We're trying a different setup at our home. We are home. We're on a scouting mission, and it was a good night, so that's a good sign. But with this different setup, I have to sort of readjust. I hope you can hear me. I feel like I'm much further away from you. So everybody's gonna need a stick. You can use a broom. You can use just the handle of the broom. You can use the handle of a Swiffer. And we're gonna start with the arm circles. So holding the edge of your, or wider than shoulder width apart, you're just gonna go above a little bit and forward. So just going back as far as your arms. I'm gonna kneel, you guys don't have to, unless you're running into the ceiling. And then you can. So just bringing your arms back as far as they go and coming forward. It's going to be different for different people. Find that stretch. Maybe you go all the way.
Like one side.
Just notice the stretch. Find that range of motion. We'll do a couple more. One more. Now you're going to bring your hands behind your back.
Thea's got very flexible arms.
He is doing the whole circle. So hands behind your back with your palms facing forward. Is that right? I think so. You're trying to do a little bit of, you're not going to go very far here, possibly unless you're Thea. Wait, did I get my hands backwards? No, that's right. Arms forward, palms forward.
Palms forward.
Looking for that range of motion. They're not going to go far. You're lifting your arms up. Just do two more. You're really going to feel it back in between your shoulder blades, I think. One more. Good. Okay. Setting your broom down. Let's just do a light jog. Letting your arms be loose. Everything can be loose. This spot on my floor happens to be this noisy spot again, but I bet you guys can't even hear it. Right, let your legs come to wider, moving back and forth, and then let them come into close again. Again, letting them come wider, and then letting them come in close. We'll do one more time, letting them come wide and letting them come in close. Okay, just a few warm-up squats. Elbows forward. Imagining that your elbows are shooting out straight, a line that stays parallel to the floor as you drop down and come up. Down and come up. Move that. Never. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll do two more as low as you can, as low as feels comfortable for you. Good, and pause. Swing your arms out just a little bit. Okay, so let's do actually a couple wrist circles. We're going to be gripping your broom a lot, and then reverse those circles. And then let's bring your hands side to side. So that's what it would look like if you were looking down on your hands. They're just going side to side. Your elbows don't move very much. Now let your wrists circle. So your hands are kind of staying in the middle, and you're just trying to get your wrists to draw a circle. And then go the other way, circling. And one more. Okay, check them out. Let's do ankle circles. One ankle, circles one way, And then circle the other way. And switch to the other side, circle one way. And then circle the other way. Okay, now, grabbing your broom again. Arms are gonna go straight up above your head. So you're trying to get your arms, and it may feel like, you may feel like you're doing this. That's not actually what I want you to do. I want your arms to go straight up in line with your ears, but it may feel like a really big stretch. And I also want your arms to be straight, so try not to have your arms bent. Try to get them totally straight. Oh, I just remembered something else we're gonna do. It's okay, we'll do it second. Okay, drop down and come back up. So you're pulling your arms apart as hard as you can as you drop down and up. Down and up. You may feel like it changes your balance to have your arms up like that. 2. Try and keep them going straight to the ceiling the whole time. This is proper Olympic lift technique. So you could be doing this with a whole lot of weight, which would be awfully exciting. Again, keep those arms reaching up. You want the weight, which is what you're holding with your broom, to go straight into the floor. You're holding a couple 100 pounds above your head, or even, 15, and you do that, you're in trouble. So remember that as you go down. And come up 2 more times. Drop down, pull your arms apart, and come up 1 more time. And come up, coming down to a lunge position. Broom goes behind your head. Hands are rested on the edge of the broom, on the, about above your shoulders. You're going to twist toward your front leg. So you're twisting. You're finding a big stretch through your upper back. We'll do 3 more. 3, twisting. 2. 1 last one. Arms can stay where they are, switch your feet. Now you're going to twist. Again, you're twisting toward your front leg. Again, twisting. Breathing as you go. Try not to let this leg wobble. Keep it right in line. A few more. Let's just do 1 more here. And pause. Okay, we're going to do the squats again. You get an extra round of squats. Arms go straight up. Pulling your broomstick apart. You are trying to, if you have like those connectors on a Swiffer, you're trying to pull it apart. Ready? Drop down. Stand back up. 2. 3. 4. You're doing good, guys. Keep pulling your arms apart. 5 more. 4. 3, almost there. Keep pulling. This is arm intensive. Last one. Good. Next. Shake your hands out. Now you do a lat pull down. So if you need to kneel, you can, but you can do this from standing. I'm just kneeling so you can see the tops of my arms. You're going to pull your broom down as hard as you can, and then you're going to press it back up as hard as you can. So you're pulling apart and down. Hard as you can, hard as you can, hard as you can, and then press it back up. Again, pulling down as hard as you can. And pressing back up. Let's do one more. This is also a lot about your grip. Pulling down as hard as you can. And pressing up as hard as you can. All right. Now you're gonna have your hand. Now if you have a Swiffer, I didn't notice Vinny was actually holding a Swiffer. This will be a little bit trickier to do if you have a less sturdy broom, but if you have a broom, put the pointy end up, okay? So you're gonna hold on to the broom at about belly button height. And you're going to, so if I were using the broom, I'd be holding on to the bristles, and that's okay, that'll work fine. You're gonna press, if you needed to, you could also kneel, that would be fine too. So you're gonna press, I'll use the broom. You put it directly in front of your belly button, keep your shoulders going straight forward, and press down with your arms. So you're using your lats. You're using the muscles under here.
Straight arm.
As hard as you can. Straight arm, pressing down and holding it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're gonna feel your whole body engage in order to do it. So now you're gonna switch to the other side. So the broom is still directly in front of your belly button, but your hand is crossing a little bit to get into that position. Now you're gonna press down as hard as you can. 5, press down harder with each count. 4, you're gonna feel your abs. 3, they're helping. 2, hard as you can for the last one, and relax. Your torso should all stay really upright. So you're gonna go to the other side. First side. You're pressing down into the floor as hard as you can without breaking your broom. 5, 4, 3, using those lats. 2, 1, and release. Other side. Pressing down as hard as you can. 5, 4. The harder you press, the harder you make the exercise. Okay, we're gonna do one last time on each side. So hand is in front of your belly button. So you're a little bit crossing with your arm, but your shoulders are staying straight. Pressing down as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and other side. Staying tall even as you press down. So you're not pressing down like this, staying really tall, pressing down. 5, 4, 3, harder, 2, harder, 1, and relax. Okay, shake out your hands, because we're gonna do that sequence again. Oh, but first we have to do some push-ups. You guys wouldn't wanna miss out on the push-ups. Okay, so on the floor, broom or stick on your back. This is when you get to practice that really good position. Now, if you're not doing your push-ups on the floor, I want you to, if you know what you're doing, you can start. If you've been doing push-ups up high, try just coming to the floor and holding your push-up position with the broom on your back. So that everybody's gonna be on the floor for this exercise. So you're trying to touch your head, your middle back, and your butt to the broom. And it might fall off if you have your hair put in the wrong place. Okay, then you can try doing push-ups from this position. Don't let your head disconnect from the broom. You can just stay up high. You can do little tiny ones. You can do full ones. See how many feel good. Don't lose the broom. I've done this with a cup of water on people's back before too. But then it's nice to have someone there in person to catch it when it falls. See if you can do 3 more. Maybe it's just 3 seconds of holding. Maybe it's 3 full push-ups. Keeping your head touching the broom. And you will discover that it's a little different than what you've been doing. Okay, now we're going back to the squats. Everybody ready? Arms up. Love your ears. Squat. 2, keeping those arms reaching to the ceiling the whole time. Legs are wide, wider than your shoulders. They don't have to be super wide, but they're wider than your shoulders. We're gonna do about 10 more. Keep pulling your arms apart. So we're working our arms this entire time. Last set of 5 here. Keep working your arms. 4, 3, 2, last one. Good. Shake out your hands. One hand shakes out, other hand shakes out. You can stay standing to do the lat pull downs. So you're pulling your broom down your back, and then you're pressing it up to the sky. Relax. Again, pull down. Try to pull down evenly and press up. You guys are doing great. Again, pull down. Press up. We're going to do 2 more. You can wiggle your fingers in between each one. Pull down. Press up. And last one. Pull down, hard, hard, hard. And press up. And relax. Coming to standing with your stick in front of you. Pressing your hand down. So you're using these muscles. Pressing down, keeping everything else tall. 5, 4, shoulders going straight forward, hips going straight forward, and other side. Pressing down, holding here. 5, pressing down as hard as you can. 4, 3. Sky is using the Joe or broom to help himself stand up. Or possibly he's trying to pull it out from Hannah. Back to the first side. Pressing down. 5, press down as hard as you can. See if you can make yourself shake. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Press down as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do one more time each side. 5, one arm. 4, stay tall. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Pressing down. 5, stay tall. 4, 3, harder. 2, 1, and relax. We've got push-ups, and then I'm going to teach you a stretch. So get into your push-up position. Go right for it. See how many you can do. Don't necessarily speed. We're really working on form with these. Try doing 2 more. And then 1 more. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to try and show this next exercise. This is for ankle mobility. Let's see where I can hide that light. Okay, so you're going to bring your foot forward. So you're kneeling, and you're going to put the stick in front of your foot by anywhere from 3 to 6 inches. I hope you can see that. This is about the space. Now you're going to bring your knee to touch the stick. Your heel has to stay down. So this is specifically for Eric and Fiona. So you're increasing your ankle mobility. And say you can do it with the stick 2 inches away from your foot. You're working to increase that. The goal is to get 5 or 6 inches. That's a good range of motion for your ankle.
You don't have to keep this arm straight.
Yeah, you can bend this arm. Try to keep the stick vertical. You can also play with going with your knee a little bit on each side of the stick. I'll show you that forward. Like my knee could come here or here, and then also straight forward. So you want to do all of those ranges of motion, all of those angles for how the ankle bone works. Let's try the other side. So you're setting up. You may notice differences on the 2 sides. Very bright light there. So like this is my side where I've got more of an issue, so I'm not going to go as far. The most important thing is that you keep your heel down. If you lift your heel up, you're not stretching, you're not mobilizing the ankle joint. It's not exactly a stretch. You're mobilizing this joint right here. Looking to touch your knee to the stick. You can go a little bit to each side of the stick. You're almost imagining that you can also do this with a partner where they actually pull your ankle back as you go forward, or you can use tape or a band to do that. So you can imagine that you're pulling your foot backwards in order to send your knee forward. So if this is particularly challenging for you, you can do this on your own. You can also use the wall in place of the stick and bring your knee towards the wall. So you can do it in any circumstance. And it's really good for increasing ankle mobility. All right, it's time to meditate. You will no longer need your broom.
Thanks for clarifying that. Because you never know.
You never know if you're
We
going to
might
need
be
a broom.
contemplating the broom today. Okay. So I feel like Amber's working a lot with stretching, strengthening, mobilizing the body. I feel like meditation is doing the same thing for the mind. And so today we're going to do something like that. We're going to give you more possibilities in how you think and how you feel. So find your position. Start with our eyes open today. Nice posture. And we're going to start at the level of thought and see if you can bring into your mind something that might be troubling you. See where that is in your body. Where is that thought happening? Right up here for me, right up between my eyes. Now think a neutral thought. Think the grass is green. That's the thought. How does that change things? The grass is green. Now, instead of thinking about what I'm saying, thinking about what's troubling you, thinking about the words, go bring it from your thinking mind to sight. Boom. Everything that you see, focus on that. Broad vision. What's right in front of you, me, your screen, what else is around your computer or your phone. As wide a vision as you can. Take it all in. How does that change the quality of your experience compared to thought? Now we bring it from the eyes, ever so slightly back to hearing. Bring your focus to hearing. Keep your eyes open, but vision and thought are now really quiet in their volume, and you turn up the volume on what you hear. How does that change your body, your posture? And now, still with the eyes open, move from hearing to what your body feels like from the inside. Now let's close our eyes and keep feeling what our body feels like from the inside. It's that little tingly sensation. It's how you know your legs are there when you can't even see them. It's how you know your hands are there when you can't see them. Really focus on that body awareness. Let's stay in this body awareness for another 30 seconds or so. Just enjoy it. Not focused on thought, not focused on sight or sound, just focusing on what your body feels like. Could be described as tingles or energy. Keep breathing through this exploration. These are all options, even when you're not meditating. You can focus on your senses, you can focus on sight, you can focus on hearing. And you can even just sit, close your eyes, and feel what your body feels like. All good ways to take a break from thought. Okay, 2 inhales and exhales together. Ready, and inhale. Exhale. Long inhales, long exhales. Inhale. And exhale. Open your eyes, give your body a little shake. All right, thanks everybody. That was a good one. I hope you had some quiet there, Hannah.
Make a difference.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know what it is. Excuse me. Okay, so today's Make a Difference is to take a moment at some point today and find a little piece of nature. So maybe it's a leaf, maybe you can be outside, maybe you can't be outside, maybe it's a blade of grass, maybe you're looking through your window at nature. But take a moment and really study the intricacies of that blade of grass, or that leaf, or that tree line, or that cloud, and let yourself sink into the incredibleness of what we have, nature, all around us.
All right, that was a good one. So we'll hang out and chat. Thanks for joining us. We'll be here tomorrow, same time, same place.
Bye, everybody.